Alright guys, so I've been working, just finished up connecting some wires in the Dakota for the passive entry keyless go system. And how I wanted it to work is I have these, if you can see that bump on top of my hand there, that's an NFC chip. I've got this one, and then there's one up here in the arm, and then there's one up a little bit further in the arm. I've got one in my neck. I've got the same amount in this arm as the other arm. No, actually there's one more in this arm. But anyway, this one, the truck is programmed to this one. And the system, the antenna for it is in between the front seat, in between the seats in the center console area. And I want it to, basically it's going to be set up so that the truck only works when I'm in it. And so what I did here to show this off as a test was, I see that red wire hanging out by the mirror. That is what will be it'll be a different button. I just ran this out here because it gets me a little bit further away from where the antenna is, so that when I'm standing up here like I'd be sitting in it, I can push this button and give it a tap, and the truck starts. Give it a tap again, it shuts off. All right. Now, I'm going to come over here. I'm trying to get as far away from the antenna as I can because I want to see if I can get out of range. I'll use my other hand and I'll move back here as far as I possibly can. And so hopefully I'm out of reach of the antenna now. And if I push this, it shouldn't do anything. Nothing. 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 Alright, so let me step back up here closer. And then give it a push. Alright. Alright, see, it works when I'm over here. And it'll work when I'm in the vehicle, obviously. So I guess the read range is about, it looks like 4 to 5 feet. So like I said, from here, yeah, starts right up, shuts right off. But if I move and get my hand, get back here as far as I can, and nothing, nothing, and nothing. So yeah, let me get up here. Nothing still. Let me get back on this side. Starts right up. Alright, so now all I gotta do is put a better looking button in here. And the wiring, as you can see, is still horrible. I gotta run the looms and wrap it in tape and get it all set up nice. But that's how it's gonna work. So as long as I'm within 3 feet of the center console with the chip in my hand, it'll start and run for me, no problem. Some of you will probably be saying, well, what happens when you have to take it to a shop or something like that? Well, first, I don't let anybody else touch my vehicles, can help it. And second, if I have to do that, I can get another chip. You usually see them like in a white card or the little blue tags, and I will program that to match what's in my body. And then if it has to go to a shop for inspection or whatever, I can just give them the little blue tag so that they can operate the vehicle if I'm not able to be right there. But for now, I'm not going to program anything else to it. It's just going to be me, so that I am the only person that can operate the vehicle. And once I get all this wired up, or not wired up, but taped up and loomed up, and then put the interior back together and everything's perfect, I'll do a little bit better video on this. But I just wanted to put this teaser out there to show people that this kind of stuff is possible, and and not that big of a deal. If you're familiar with wiring and, you know, or a pretty decent mechanic, you know, you don't have to be a professional, but I believe the backyard shade tree mechanic DIY guys could handle this. But yeah, so hope you guys found that interesting.